Alright, let's do a pull. Oh, that's awesome. It's like a shift light. I remember I blew the turbo on my WRX on my way to school one time. And it felt exactly like this.
I'm Sean Marinan. This is my 2010 Subaru Impreza Outback Sport. It's lifted on Forester struts. Got my fenders chopped, some eBay fender flares, 50 bucks. Push bar on the front. I have my bumpers chopped high just for a little bit of clearance, and an in-gen muffler right now. It's for the blueberry vape juice. I got this on Facebook Marketplace, and one of the guys in the UVM car club basically designed me a converter, so the threads on the tap handle would convert to the size of the threads on the shifter.
Alright, now I am driving Sean's car. We're in the snow right now. This is the Outback Sport. Correct me if I'm wrong, right?
Yeah,
that's correct.
Impreza Outback Sport.
The Impreza
It's
Outback
like a
Sport.
wannabe Outback, basically.
Alright, we're gonna go into this other road, which looks better than this one, but it's actually far worse. In a regular Impreza Outback Sport, we would probably be struggling. The Forester struts, I mean, for the money, it seems like this is a very practical way to lift your car. Ride quality is actually not so bad. It's much better than I thought it would be, seeing that it's just lifted on the Forester struts. So we're on the road now, and it drives really, really well. It feels stock, actually.
Yeah.
It drives literally like stock. Interior quality is pretty much exactly what you'd expect with these cars. You don't really get a lot of amenities. The amenities that you get, they work. I mean, there's no issues with them. They kind of just do their thing. They don't really break that often. One weird thing I am noticing, which is kind of cool, is it takes very little steering input to like place it where you want it to be. Like if I turn the wheel even a little bit, it's already moving in that direction.
Mm-hmm.
Where compared to, you know, the Jeep, for example, you can just move the wheel around a whole bunch and nothing happens. I'm gonna test the brakes up here.
The brakes are a little bit old, but
yeah, I feel a little bit of movement in them, but honestly,
yeah,
it's not that bad. Stops like a regular.
They still work.
Impreza
Exactly.
Outback Sport.
Yep.
So acceleration is lacking. Braking is decent though. The shifter is sort of like the exact same as a stock WRX shifter. It sort of feels in neutral, like it's in a bowl of soup. But once it's in gear, you like it's easy to find where the gears are.
Hey, look, it's a friend.
Oh, hey, it's a stock one.
Maybe you'll get that
Loser.
in the footage.
So while this car does have good steering feel, it definitely rolls a lot in the corners. But off-road, this car, as we saw at the beginning, it handles really well on the snow. It handles really well on the dirt. This four-wheel drive system, I feel like, is pretty much what we have to thank for that, because it does a lot of the work. The metrical four-wheel drive is probably the best four-wheel drive system for the snow. Audi's Quattro is a close second. Alright, so what have we learned? Well, first off, you should definitely lift your Impreza Outback Sport with the Forester struts, because this thing is sick, and it's a blast to drive, especially in the snow. Also, if you plan on buying one of these, you'll probably be able to get one for a pretty decent price, and it will be decently reliable on you. You might not have all the amenities, but you know what? The things that come with it are really all you need, and they work perfectly fine. And if you buy one of these, you can't expect it to be like the sportiest car on the planet, but if you do this to it, which I think you should, you're gonna have a lot more fun. So if you want to make a lot of friends in the Subaru community, or if you want to just break into the Subaru community, and you don't have WRX money, then you can just make one of these and everybody will like you probably more. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. Sean, thank you for letting me drive your car. Much appreciated.
Thank you for reviewing me.
Catch the next video soon. I'm sure it'll be out pretty quickly. Wait, what?
My asshole's bleeding.
Is it?
Why?
I ate a bunch of glass.